So one thing I've been buying a lot of during this is squash, especially spaghetti squash. It keeps you full for a long time. It's high in volume, so it's low in calories. You can incorporate it in a lot of dishes because of its bland flavor, so you can really spice it up with a lot of healthy sauces. And the good thing about it is it keeps for like 1 to 2 months without spoiling before you cook it. So you can have this in your pantry ready to cook at any time. And you just cut it in half. I take out the seeds, and luckily I have an Instapot, so that makes it nice and fast to cook. So I put it right in my Instapot with a cup of water. I set it on high pressure for 10 minutes, and voila, I have spaghetti squash. And it's a nice way to have your favorite pasta dishes. Make it a little low carb. You can add in a meat sauce to still get in your protein. If you want to do something with a little bit higher fats, just to get some healthy fats in, you could do a pesto. I usually put walnuts instead of pine nuts in my pesto, just because they're a healthier nut. They have a lot more antioxidants than pine nuts. They're also a lot less expensive, and they do have a little bit lower fat. And I like the quality, just the grittiness of it. It makes for a nicer flavor. And then I add a high quality olive oil, and I put in some spinach as well as basil, just to get in some added nutrients, vitamin A, iron, all great things from spinach, healthy. You can basically do anything. So squash is a really, really, really good staple in my household, and it makes for a healthy meal. And if you have an Instapot, it is great to cook in. You can set it, you can do your homework, you can do your lectures while your things are cooking. You can't burn anything, and luckily I had this before all of this went down with the coronavirus. So hopefully that helps some people. This is a great thing to have too on your shelf because, like I said, you can keep the squash before cooking it for like 2 months. They really don't spoil for a while. So it's nice. You can get a couple, keep it while this terrible time is going on. And that's all. Cooking with Genevieve, Quarantine 101.